Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Alright, we're on the hunt. It's sudden death, but I've got 3 wins. At this point, as far as I know, every win I get is going to increase my reward somewhat. It's probably always the case, but especially now. Now I should be getting more to the point where it starts to pay off. If I can get 1 or 2 more wins.
Versus Jaina.
Mage. That's probably not helping.
Let the hunt begin.
I'm going first. I think I've got to keep all these guys. This casting cost curve is pretty good. Although, maybe I'll ditch the Dark Iron Dwarf. I might get something cheaper or whatever. Because if my opponent leaves me with no creatures alive, then that Dark Iron Dwarf is not going to help. No, that should be okay against a mage. Going first so bad, though. Why do I have to go first? I feel like I'm against a mage. I'm already at a disadvantage, but now I've got to go first, too? No coin? That's no good. So I can play this, which mostly gets his butt kicked, or I can do 2 damage to my opponent. I can kill this with the bow. I'm just wondering how far behind I'm going to be if I let that happen, because my opponent's going to play another creature, probably. Whereas if I play the hyena, then she's going to spend something killing it. Well, she's only going to have 2 mana. It's not going to be that bad. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to shoot her. At least she's not a priest. She can't just, like, heal all the damage that I do to her without spending cards in some manner. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. That's doing an extra 2 damage to me because I'm going to hurt more when I use the Eagle Horn to kill it. Yeah, actually, I've put myself in a bad place now, haven't I? It can now kill the Patriarch. Use the bow. I'm better off using the bow to kill that. But then this thing's still out there. Ugh. Oh well. I'm gonna do that anyway. I just played the Harvest Gold, and then I'm gonna take, like, a lot of damage. Which I guess I'm taking anyway, but this way something's dead. Really? Getting annoying. Spend my mana efficiently would be like Hyena and then Steady Shot, but that's not helping my battlefield situation at all. Whereas I should probably just kill that thing because it's causing problems, even though it really hurts. Like, I'm already way over half dead. Well, not way over. I'm already half dead. I'm way over half dead if you count, like, the 10 less hit points due to a mage rule. I don't know what else I can do, though. Mostly I've just screwed up. I could have taken 1 less damage if I had shot her and then deadly shot, but I think I'm going to need this. Opponent is satisfied to clear the board, which makes sense because she's way ahead. And now what's she playing? Nothing. It's probably just a damage spell. Okay, well, I'll keep this as a surprise, maybe. Okay, Panther and the Hyena. Even though it doesn't really make sense, because the Hyena is the only one she can kill, unless it's an AoE. And killing the Hyena doesn't benefit this guy. Killing this guy would benefit the Hyena, but anything that kills him is probably killing them both in AoE, so I don't know. I probably should have just played the Crusader. I kept thinking I should. Yeah, she did spend her whole turn doing that, though. It could have been worse. Oh, hey, cool.
Do you need a blessing?
Yeah, like these. I'm gonna go with the Crusader.
For the crusade!
Shoot. And hit for 4. I kind of would have liked to just play her and that so that she would give him the toughness, but it was not worth not playing stuff that turn, like not playing other creatures. That seems like a pretty obvious play, but then you only have 4 mana left. Is there something you wanted to do with that 6 mana? I guess not. She does have time, though. She's got lots of cards, and I still have less health, although I'm catching up a little. And I'm the one with creatures out right now. That is fine. Now this won't actually kill that, even if I put out a beast to get the extra 5 damage. So I'm going to have to spend the one that can kill anything. That's a little risky, but I need to press the advantage here. But and then I play a Yeti, because he's awesome. And I hit my opponent for 5. And one of my guys gains a point of toughness. Oh yeah.
Glory to the Sindora!
Really? You actually have that guy when I have one of my few bubbly things in play? That's just sick. What the hell? Yeah, I knew this was going to get fireballed. I just kind of knew it. I was one of the things I almost said was like I kind of was hoping that she'd give her 1 toughness to him, but he's already fireball bait, and 5/6 doesn't matter, so it gets fireballed. Okay, I'm gonna play the Patriarch. Do the 5 damage. Then trade her. Sorry, Priestess. Hit for 3. Shoot. There you go. Seems like a pretty good use of everything. My opponent has a lot more cards than I do. And I don't have that much more health, if you count the mages do 10 damage rule. Ooh, that's big and fat. Oh! That's fantastic. Is it the best card in the world? Not necessarily, but in this case it'll work out. I don't know, though. This is looking like one of those mage comeback games to me. My lead here is very flimsy. I need 5 turns to kill her with this. And these guys are not that survivable. Well, I'm glad she used a whole Frostbolt to kill that thing. At least it was worthwhile. She ate, like, a lot of stuff for me. Okay. Yes! Yetis are good. I'm still worried here, but that was a big help. I'm glad I drew that and not something bad. Not like another Hunter's Mark. Another Hunter's Mark would have been really annoying. Got 10 mana. I'm pretty sure you can spare 2 for that. Now what are you doing to my Yeti? Ugh. Spell power and a card and a 4/4. So good. I think I literally have 2 of these in every one of my constructed decks. So good. She's got a lot of card drawing advantage compared to me. She's drawn 3 more cards than I have. Oh my god, this was the perfect time for you. Because I actually win now. Yes! I defeated a mage! That's like awesome! Whatever I did early on couldn't have been that bad an idea. Alright. So, I now have a positive record. I can't go worse than 4-3. So hooray for small victories and moving the goalpost. You start out making a deck, you're like, okay, I'm going to get up to 12 wins, and then go from there. No. Shaman. That's interesting.
Thrall!
For Doomhammer, let the hunt begin.
Shamans feel more unpredictable to me. I don't know why. You I don't care about. You're not that good anyway, and if I do see you, I'd rather see you late in the game. This I want early, this is pretty good, and this is very inexpensive, so why not? I'm going second, too. Second is good. Between these two things, I can kill damn near anything.
Shall not pass.
Okay. That's very defensive of you, but fine. Not coining out anything of that. In fact, I'm going to try not coin out anything until I've played the Twilight Drake, because then he'll be huge, but it may not work out that well. That's kind of annoying. So, I shoot you. It did mean that not only did I spend a card for that, but I didn't do my 2 damage, so worked out okay for my opponent. Alright. Now if I coin out the Drake, it's going to be a 4-1 to start with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4/6 creature on this turn. Otherwise, I'm getting a 3/1 with Divine Shield, which is okay. How much do I really gain from having this have 1 or 2 more toughness, though? Having a creature with 4 attack out now, I think is going to be worth it. I'm just going to do that.
I wonder.
That's still very good. It's slightly better than a 3rd turn Yeti. Because it was only going to be 4/7 or 4/8 if I waited. I'd rather have 4 attack out there now and something that can survive better than this. Now, it'll probably get hexed. If my opponent hexes this, he's still not doing anything else, really. That would be his whole turn. He's not doing that. Okay. And then what? He's got a lot of 0 attack stuff. He needs his Flame Tongue totem. Stupid Flame Tongues. Lost a lot of games to Flame Tongues.
Shields up!
He didn't want to give either of these guys taunt. He wanted to make sure I was beating on that thing, which is okay. It's okay by me. Only 1 mana away from casting a Sea Giant, but that's going to go back up. Well, it's not a lot of choices. I'm going to do that. And then, which one do I want to put out? A 1/4 taunt, which is protecting me from not much. Or the Scarlet Crusader. I guess I'm going to play her.
For the crusade!
She's big enough to kill this, but will survive it unless my opponent does something else as well. Does have +1 spell power. And anything that doesn't kill his guys, they'll heal 1. What are you doing?
1 shot, 1.
That's pretty annoying. But he still has to trade to get rid of it. Or is this the big lightning storm? I'd say it's a little premature for the lightning storm, but I don't have that many creatures, so It'll work out okay.
Handle it!
Okay, that's bad. But even then, it's not all that bad, because the 4-6 is huge. It'll still, like, slaughter everything that comes after it. It's just going to hit me for some damage, and then I'll still have a 4-6. Plus, if he doesn't trade for it, I can play the Sea Giant this next turn. Which is also crazy. Yes, what to do? Just gonna go for the damage. Makes sense. I mean, he couldn't kill this anyway. Okay. Yeah, cool. So, I gotta remember this time, if I play her before the Sea Giant, she's free. She only costs 1, and she decreases his cost by 1. So I should probably do that. And yeah, I think that's clearly the way to go. I'll kill him. That'll reduce my opponent's total power a lot. Yep, okay.
Do you need a blessing?
I could use a Hunter's Mark so that this thing would have to die to kill her, but I think I'm going to save them. Something more relevant might come up. Yeah, 8-9, because he wasn't tough enough at 8-8. Okay, what do you got? There's also that. Another good reason not to bother Hunter's Marking her. What are you actually going to do about this giant mess that's out here? That's a pretty good one. That helps. Not me, helps him. This would be an awesome time to draw a multi-shot. It would be fantastic for me. I mean, even then it might not work. It might just kill these two. But I would still like to draw a multi-shot this turn. I would appreciate that. That's not really the one I wanted. It's okay. I'm going to lose so much combat power if I'm forced to take them out. Like, this can take him out, but then it's going to be an 8-4, 8-3. 3 is still respectable. If I do that, it's going to make me want to kill that, and then they'll be vulnerable to a lightning storm. I think I got to take that risk, though. There wasn't any point to Hunter's Marking him unless I wanted to just trade this for him, but I'm better off this way, I think. I'm probably wrong, but Hex is just as likely to come up as the lightning storm. This guy is very powerful, and I'd kind of like to play him now, but I think actually, to protect my lead, I'm going to play the Snipe. So it's going to mess up if my opponent tries to play a creature. Then do I want to do 2 damage or play the Taunt? There are a lot of neutral creatures with charge. I think I'm worried about the charge a little bit. Plus, 4 toughness, it can survive a lightning storm, sort of. So we'll go with that. The fact is, in any given situation, they're like, in this situation anyway, if my opponent could have any card they wanted, there is some card they could find that would do the job. So, you can't protect yourself against every possible eventuality. He's got lots of mana, he's got several cards in his hand. Ah, see? This stops the Doomhammer reasonably well, whereas he could have killed this thing with it, and it still had a billion uses of it. Still hit me for some, stuff like that. Now he's got to spend 2 charges off this and take 2 damage just to kill a crummy Patriarch. I'm so glad Snipe doesn't trigger off the totems. I've still got a Snipe in my back pocket now. And meanwhile, I can hit my opponent for a lot of damage. And actually, with the Rhino out, I'll be able to charge this thing in the following turn. And it can attack now. you. You. And I'm going to kill this. Because that plus 1 attack from Doomhammer would kill this, which would reduce the amount of damage incoming to him. I don't want that being reduced. I shoot you, and I'm pretty sure that's game, but you could prove me wrong by killing all my stuff. Wind Fury, Lightning Storm would do the job. Not Wind Fury. I keep saying Wind Fury because it comes up more in the game. It's that Wrath of Air totem. He gets the Wrath of Air totem, the Spell Damage totem, then Lightning Storms, then that will probably kill all my guys, definitely kill the 2 important ones. I'd still have him, though. Maybe. Well, no, he'd just finish it off with Doomhammer. Oh, he got it, too. He's got the Storm? Am I predicting my Doom? Not exactly. So he does get to boost this, the Battle Cry goes off, but his Dark Iron Dwarf explodes. Which is kind of optimal. He's like, what? Really? Really? That just happened. That just happened. Screw you, Hunter.
I wonder.
You're in a bit of a sticky wicket there, buddy. He has no mana left. I don't see any way he can get out of this, because he can kill this. That's fine. I guess he's deciding, does he want to attack the Sea Giant with this, then take 8 to kill it, but then he'd take 4 more to kill this, and he'll still be killed by that. He has no chance, yeah, he's just surrendering. Or I guess he's going to let me do it myself, or what? No, he killed that off, okay. No, that might have... No, it doesn't buy in the turn, because I have this. That's right. Do I get to see my card? Yay! Just good to know. Okay. Well, that went pretty well, and I'm now up to 5 wins, so my run is at least not embarrassing now. And we'll see how far past not embarrassing I can get next time.
If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended.